Hey y'all, I don't know why my glasses are crooked, but anyways, welcome back to your girl's channel. My name is Khadijah, if you don't already know. So this video is finally, for me, the long awaited and long overdue. It is my DIY bed, basically, or for lack of a better term, my DIY headboard. So let's get into it. So basically, when I moved into this house, I told you guys I was making my bed from scratch. So for the last 2.5 months, my bed has been on the floor as I've been trying to get like all the materials that I need to make this bed, and just slowly over time making the bed. So all I did was I purchased a bed frame, which I will show you guys here in a minute. So I purchased a cheap bed frame for like under 40 bucks. And then my grandfather cut out a piece of plywood and made basically a headboard out of plywood. Just a regular headboard, nothing special or anything like that. And then I got all the like foam, batting, fabric, and all the other materials that I need, diamonds and all that stuff, to make a rose gold tufted headboard. So let's get into all the materials. Hey y'all, join the fam. Subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time that I upload. Now back to the video. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna go ahead and start off by gluing down the foam to the plywood. So I start with my Elmer's spray adhesive, and I just spray all over it and go ahead and press down on the foam until it sticks completely without falling off. I had already cut my foam into the pieces to fit the entire surface of the plywood, so that's why you see me already just placing the little blocks and stuff. Also, I think I used about 2 yards of this foam. And this is what the final product looked like. It's not perfect. I just kind of made sure the entire surface was covered. Step 2 is to cover the entire surface with batting. I purchased about 2.5 yards of the batting. And here I'm just stapling it down with my staple gun, and I'm not doing it in any particular way. It doesn't have to be perfect. It was very sloppy, as you can see. Also, from other videos that I watched on DIYs, most people just had like a square piece of plywood, but I actually had the legs. So I had to cut the batting to fit the legs in between, and then I just wrapped it around. Next, I take my fabric, and I think I purchased about 2.5 yards of this pinwheel to taffeta fabric in the color blush because I wanted a golden rose gold theme to my room. Here, I'm just doing the same thing I did with the batting, and I'm just stapling it down as tightly as possible, like a present. The back doesn't have to be perfect, but this is where you do need to make sure that you're stapling a little bit neater, because you do want the fabric to obviously look nice in the front, but again, in the back, I really don't care how it looks as long as I pulled the fabric tight enough. Again, just wrap it like a present until the entire surface is stapled down and it's all neatly put together. After this step, you can either stop here, or I wanted the tufts, so I went ahead and stapled where the if you had regular fabric, this might be a little more difficult, but because I already had the pinwheel to taffeta fabric, all I had to do is literally where those circles are right here, I just stapled that, and that created the tufts. So it's very simple. So after this, you can either stop here, or like me, you can add the diamonds. I did not film me putting the diamonds in because actually I did not purchase enough of the diamond studs. And also, I don't recommend using the diamond studs because they do fall out and they are a pain in the ass to get into the plywood. So I would suggest, if you want to put diamonds in the tufts, go ahead and get like little just like rhinestone stud thingies without the thumbnail in it, and just glue it. I think that'll be your best bet. And yeah, that's the end of my DIY rose gold tufted headboard. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.